What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Check it out. I'm Rob Odie in Studio 39, aka the Bear Cave. You know what it is. It's another edition of My Recruits Player Spotlight right here on Spotlight 39. So do what you do. Hit the subscribe button. Like us. Give this video a thumbs up. Follow us on all social media. YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook. If I'm missing one, you tell me. Find us. Spotlight 39 underscore POD. Without further ado, man, I got a special guest. You know who he is, man. He's a frequent flyer. This is my guy, the man, the myth, the legend from out west. It's Coach Perone, man. How you feeling, Coach?
What up? How's it going over there? In the Bear Cave, my guys at Spotlight 39. I'm on the road, making some things happen here out west. Just got out of Utah, went over to Vegas, heading back home to Arizona. And, man, speaking about Arizona, I got a special running back over there that we need to bring into the cave.
Do we? Well, let's paint the picture. Let's find out. What's the name? Tell us who he is.
You ain't going to forget this name ever. Zues Pindernation. That's right.
Pindernation.
Zues Pindernation. He is a running back, 2024, coming into his junior season from Millennium High School. Pound for pound, the toughest running back I've ever recruited for in 20 years of recruiting.
Really?
I will repeat that. Pound for pound, the toughest running back I've ever recruited for in 20 years of recruiting.
Hold on. Pound for pound. Is that a pun?
Speaks for itself.
Hold on. The pound for pound. Boxing champ right here. That's a nice pun. I like it. Pound for pound.
Junior Olympian, boxing. I mean, the nicest kid in the world and the nastiest kid in the world. 2,200 yards, I think, his sophomore season with, I think, 18 or 19 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. Right around there. Sets some records. I mean, as modest can be. He just brings his lunch pail to work. Look. That was the state champions he was playing against right there in this flash. I mean, I can watch this guy's film all day.
Yeah, he didn't go down very easily.
I mean, his runs. Look at his vision through the hole. Yep. Look at his accelerator. Everything shoulder goes down. Safeties and DBs are punished. His explosion through the hole. Look, I've recruited for some top running backs. This kid is head and shoulders, I think, one of the best I've ever seen.
That's
action. The fact, Rob, that this kid doesn't have more action on him is a travesty. It really is.
So class of 24, let's go back to the measurables here. Sitting at about 5'10", buck 80. Okay. But runs a 4.4. 4.4. Mm-hmm. So my man's got the wheels. He's got a lot of power because he doesn't like to go down.
No. I mean, you watch some of these plays, like carrying the entire pile into the end zone. I mean, he is a one-back set. I mean, look, they run just a little spread inside zone here and hand him the ball. Put helmet on helmet and let him do the rest. I mean, here you go. Straight up I mean, he's running inside zone straight into the A gap for 25-30 on two-step cuts.
Bang.
And if he gets outside, and you never know when he's going to come out of a pile.
Right there.
Look at that. He's special, Rob. I got to tell you.
That was a very impressive run. I'm watching.
His film speaks for itself.
Yeah, I'm hung up on the vision, man. Like the way he hits the hole and then accelerates. I mean, he can definitely handle the rock.
Yeah, I mean, you will see this season like a firecracker. Even 4th of July we just came out of. You want to see some more fireworks? Stand by, because
Let's
this guy is
go.
going to explode this year.
So let's talk about
To
current
think
status.
that this guy, Rob, to think this guy's got 2 more years of high school football.
Right. That's where I'm getting at. Class of 24. Right. So the recruiting process is very early on. What does it look like
Yep.
at the moment?
Obviously being an in-state guy, he got Scotty Graham stopped by the school and is a good friend of mine, and Zeus's head coach Lamar Early, who's also a good friend of mine. We both reached out to Scotty and said, this is the guy you want to be on early. And Scotty Graham, being the fantastic recruiter that he is, said, oh, I agree. So he does have an offer from the University of Arizona, which, as we all know now, has become a premier destination with the all-pro coaching staff. I mean, I think they were the sixth best recruiting class in the country. So that was exciting. I had a great chance to talk with Coach Mack, the running backs coach at USC, who's a friend of mine, about a week or two ago, and he was doing cartwheels over him. Zeus is going to be out at the USC camp, so we're expecting big things. Um, you know, I think we're looking at a potential star. I know we're looking at a potential star.
And like you said, he's got 2 more years to come back and do it all over again, man. And let's talk about the fall. I love bold predictions. What do we got? What can we expect from this young man this fall?
So this is the scary part. He very well, and I do not know what it is, but I will look at it, and I will, and don't think he doesn't know. I do think he can break the single season rushing record in the state of Arizona.
What does that? You know
I
what that is?
think I want to say 2,600 yards. I'm not sure. I'm
Okay.
sure it's at a lower level. I think he can definitely break the 5A record. I'm not sure what that is. He can definitely become 5A's all-time leading rusher. I mean, 2,000-yard, 20-touchdown seasons don't just fall off the plate.
No, no.
I, I, I,
Regardless of who
my
you're playing.
prediction, right? My prediction is this young man will shatter records.
Okay.
I don't know which ones, but there's going to be records broken.
So we're calling junior year record breaking season.
Yeah.
All right, we heard it here first. Spotlight 39, my guy, Coach Perone, my recruits, man. So look, what can we learn about this young man outside of football? Right? What can you tell us about his character? What is he involved with?
You know, he comes off like he comes off like he plays tough as nails, just lunch pail to work, just ASS kicker. But he is a unbelievable young man. He's got great grades in the classroom. His teachers rave about him. Very respectful. Comes from a great family. Dad is actually a good friend of mine. He's a very prominent local business owner. So he's bred for success. You talk about bred for success. And he doesn't, he's not someone affected by the pressure. He
Sure.
feeds off of it. It makes him stronger.
Okay.
So I think, with Lamar Early steering the ship as the head coach, me behind the scenes, opportunities like Spotlight 39 to get him on, it's a matter of time.
I love it, man. Love it, love it, love it. So look, any closer remarks on my guy Zeus before we close this thing out like we do each and every time?
Well, number one, you better never forget that name, because it might be the best name ever.
Ever.
Zues Pindernation. I mean,
It's a
you
great
can
name.
hear the call on Pac-12 Network. Pindernation goes to the house.
I like it.
So expect big things out of this guy. Hey, also, I want to say awesome opportunity for my guy Max Drag. I know you saw it on Spotlight 39. Recently, just committed to Appalachian State. We're
Yes, he
super
did.
excited for him, and we want to thank you for giving us the platform.
I love it, man. I saw that on Twitter and that made my heart happy. I had to shout him out, man. So App State's got another good one. I had one of his teammates on, a couple of times, and actually did his signing day to App State. So it's pretty special, So congratulations, to that young man. But look, Zues Pindernation, it's a household
That's
name. Coming
it. That's the name.
soon. Great state of Arizona. My guy said record-breaking junior year. So make sure you follow this young man. Give him those looks, man. That's what it's all about here on Spotlight 39. So without further ado, we're going to close this out like we do each and every time with 39 Hearts, the nonprofit foundation. Every strong athlete needs a strong heart. With your help, we can raise awareness for heart disease within student athletes. And more importantly, right now we have our All American Cleat Drive. It is running wild till July 31st. Last year we provided 11 pairs of cleats to less fortunate children in need that play sports. This year we're trying to do 25 plus. So if you can help out, great. If not, a simple share goes a long way, man. Coach Perone, until next time, I'm Rob Odie. My recruits, player spotlight right here. Zues Pindernation, 39 Hearts. That's how we do it. Let's go.